Hello, everyone, and welcome to Higher Mind Oracle with me, Catherine Nicole. Today, we are going to tune into Neptune direct in its home sign, Dreamy, a psychic Pisces. I'm going to read a little bit from astrologyanswers.com. So I thought it was interesting that Neptune, along with Uranus and Pluto, are generational planets in astrology. Because these planets take so long to transit the astrological houses, about 165 years to go through the entire zodiac. So in some cases, you won't even experience some of this in your lifetime, right? So it'll transit like 7 of your planets during your lifetime. And if you have Neptune in your chart and Pisces in your chart, that means that you are more attuned to the psychic and intuitive mediums. I thought that was really, really interesting. So it's about dreams being realized and coming into fruition, and sharing your compassion that you have, that you've built within you, with the world. And then next year in 2025, Neptune will be moving into the sign of Aries. So expect 2025 to be an extremely passionate and creative year. It's important to learn how to let your emotions guide you without controlling you. That would be the advice of Neptune direct in Pisces. And we have plenty of time to refine our skills. Since Neptune rules over illusions and uncertainty, it's possible that our judgment will be cloudier and we may be more inclined to make ill-advised decisions. So take time for decision making. Utilize your crystals, anything you use for divination, different things like that will help you, and keeping a journal to connect with your dreams. And if you'd like to interpret some of your dreams, I do that for a lot of my clients. So reach out, my information's below. It's really fun. So now we're at the end of the retrograde, where it's been spinning backwards and it's going forwards now. So consider these questions. What dreams can come to life now that we've gotten out of our own way? And what kinds of lessons have we learned from listening to our intuition? Okay, so we're going to tune in, and I was guided to, of course, all the magic, the dreamy magic of mushrooms and fairies and unicorns and mermaids. So we're going to start this channeling with some pre-picked messages from the fairies, unicorns, and mermaids. So let's see what they have to say, because this is fun. Believe in the magic. Open your eyes and see the magic that is all around you in nature. The fairy of the northern lights says you are part of nature, so you are magical too. And it's something about Mother Earth, the signs that you're seeing in nature are leading you towards your North Star, your destiny. So believe in the magic that is you and comes from within you. And when you connect with that magic within you, you see it outside of you everywhere you go. Expect to see magic everywhere. Things being manifested, your dreams being realized. What have you been focused on? Bringing those dreams back from childhood. That's for someone. Believing in the magic like you did as a child. Did you connect to the fairies when you were a child? Is that, did your imaginary friends, like going back to that, like as a child, what did you dream about? And this Neptune in Pisces is giving you life energy, reminding you that you're connected to source at all times. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. So this is a time where things are being revealed, or they have been revealed. Open your arms and receive this beautiful healing light. Allow the vital life force of Mother Earth and the divine to move through you. And look at all the magic. So really opening up to the magic and the life force energy that's available to you at all times. And something about finding it in a book, reading a book. It could be a childhood book too that you used to read, and there's some kind of important message in there. Whatever your question right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you find will bring the insight you seek. So if you're drawn to a particular book you have, just open it up to a random page and read and see what you find. And reading and using your imagination, getting lost in the story of a book, that's fun. You know, Alice in Wonderland type vibes coming through. So look in a book. You're going to find something in a book, and this could be encouraging you to study or look into magical topics, things that you're interested in spirituality and psychology and unicorns and fairies and mermaids and what that brings forward for you. That will be interesting. And then we have the unicorns with curiosity. Start a project related to something you're curious about. Yeah, that's what I felt like in the book. Follow your curiosities. What have you always been curious about? Learning about these magical creatures. Cats represent psychic gifts and independence. And look, it's like I'm touching the magic. Be curious, like go out in nature and be curious about how it all works. Be curious about the magic that is just right there for you to touch, to reach out and touch. I mean, it's beautiful. You're being blessed right now. Following your curiosities is going to be really good for you at this time. Definitely yes. So if you've been contemplating something, the answer is yes. The answer to your question is a strong yes, yes, and yes, in case you were wondering. Wow, and very soon. What you're asking for will happen soon in a happy way. Like you're taking flight on something. Something's taking flight. A relationship, a job, a creative project, you just being the unicorn Pegasus that you are in this age of Aquarius. Very soon, what you're asking for will happen in a happy way. So know it, get ready. Whatever you've been working on, it's happening. It's yes, and it's very soon. And what I'm feeling is there could be someone that's very curious about you. And they're very curious about your uniqueness and your gifts and your talents and the way that you see the world and all the magic that seems to be just glistening around you. So someone's very curious about you, and you could be curious about someone. And by following your curiosities on a project, research, taking a course, taking a class, that's going to, I feel, lead you to someone who is different than you, but you're like a perfect match. It could be a best friend, it could be a lover, but I feel like someone's coming in and recognizing your magic. It's someone that's independent and has psychic gifts themselves. They're coming in and recognizing your magic. And so the mermaids are encouraging you in your emotional body to really tune into it and turn away from everything that's not serving you. Turn away from fear, manipulation, mind games, emotional distortions. Turn away from the things that aren't serving you. So it's something about turning away from something that's not serving you is going to open up the door for things to start manifesting in your life. Okay. Oh, look at this. Look at this gorgeous healing. And it goes to that life force energy. You have people, your soul tribe, coming together that are helping you heal, even if you're not with them physically. When you open up your arms to this healing light, your tribe is with you, supporting you, protecting you. Joining a healing circle, a group of people that are like-minded would be good for you. So there's healing available to you right now. And if you'd like to experience what true divine healing feels like, reach out to me. My information's below. But by turning away from people and things that aren't serving you, there's all this gorgeous healing coming to you right now. And it's healing your emotional body so you can find peace. Oh, look at this. You're opening up to love, loving experiences, loving yourself. Look at this. Just immersed in divine love. By you being the love, you're attracting love. You are attracting loving friendships by walking away from friendships that are not. I feel this. You're walking away from some toxicity in the workplace, friendship, lover, family. You're walking away. It's just not working anymore. So you're connecting with your true tribe and you're healing. This is your tribe. Welcome. I welcome you. I love you. I'm sending you love. You are so very much loved and nourished. And as you turn away from what's not serving you, you're opening up to everything you've been dreaming about. I mean, look at the energy here. Sort of matches this energy, like this healing light. And then you're just surrounded by all this beautiful, gorgeous, dreamy love. And we're going to, before we get into my mushroom tarot to get some details, I just want to get out these cards because this is what Pisces is about. It's about sensitizing. It's about connecting to your emotional body because it's very important. And you see the two fish. Look at all that growth. Masculine and feminine coming together. Soulmates, best friends. The masculine and feminine within you uniting, sensitizing. This is wisdom. This is the last sign in the zodiac. There's a lot of expansion for you right now. A lot of growth as you sensitize. Learn to honor the twin perception that we are both individual cells with our own work to do, and that our cells are embedded in the body of creation. Healthy boundaries help us do our individual work. Spiritual practice can help us shift our perception from the celled mind to our role in the body of one. So it's you are individual and unique, right? And it's important that you know that, right? And create these healthy boundaries by turning away from what's not serving you. And then remembering that we are all one and remembering that other people are a mirror to us. So what are you learning? Appreciate all the diverse voices in your situations and take them as tributaries to your river. Okay, remember that. And then we have the Neptune with the vision. So this is a generational planet. So this is long-term vision, manifesting legacy, energy, helping out future generations with a big vision. So this is like opening up your third eye and holding the vision for humanity, holding the vision for the quote unquote future. So your visions may be getting clearer, your dreams, pay attention to that. You may be receiving information when you're meditating and in your dream world. So keeping a journal would be important. Pray, meditate, intuit, use your divination, rest and dream, activate the right side of your brain and step out of the sequential logic into a sense of the infinite. Engage ceremony and ritual. Find a dream or vision and bring it back here to manifest. It's pretty powerful. So what Spirit's telling you now is there is a dream that wants to manifest physically in your life. Bring it back around. Start dreaming again. Dream bigger. And then I asked Spirit with the star codes Astro. I pulled these purposely, obviously, because it's Neptune and Pisces. But then I said, well, what else goes with this? And I just got a random card out of the deck. And I love it because it's the fifth house of passion. What are you passionate about? Creative projects coming to life. And I love that there's all these flowers on the Pisces, and then there's all these flowers being painted here. Peace, love, friendship, romance. I feel like that's all coming in and all this creative energy. And it spoke of it's going into Aries sometime in 2025, and that is going to be an extremely creative year. So feel into what you're passionate about. Bring your passions back to life again is what I'm feeling. If your chart was a village map, the fifth house might be the outdoor cafe on the square where romance hovers, teenagers meet, and children run around the edges. Music wafts, a poet speaks. Here people take risks. The fifth house speaks of our capacity to love in the form of affairs, romance, self-expression, creative processes, investments, and performance. Ha ha ha. So the challenge would be bring your inner adolescent out to play, but watch that it doesn't get stuck in the self-centered place, swept up in the thrill of creation and damn the consequences. The gift is let your light shine. Let it be a gift to all of the world. Let your instructions are to play, create, love, inspire, and be glorious. I love those messages for you. Okay, with the Midnight Magic Mushroom deck, I'm just going to get some major energies of the past, which would be like the reversal of it, something that you were learning from in the retrograde time of Neptune in retrograde, and then presently where you're at and where spirit wants you to focus, and then what is potentially manifesting. So first we're going to get the past, what we've been learning about. Okay, so the honey mushroom, the world. So you've been learning about the world. You've been learning about your own inner world. You've been learning about what works and what doesn't work. What cycles do you keep spinning around in over and over and over again? And those are the things that were encouraging you to take a better look at. Like they kept coming around. Something keeps coming around, the same cycle, the same situation, different people, but the same experience. And it's time for completion and success. This also has to do with letting go of the fear of success, because it's interesting that a lot of people have this fear of success because you're going to leave people behind. What does that mean? Your life is going to change, but it's time for this whole new world. It's time to bring milk and honey back into your life. It's time for you to be successful. It's time for you to walk through this portal. So learn all you can from everything you've gone through so far and allow yourself to move into a whole new world. Allow yourself to complete the cycles, to turn away from what's not serving you. That's really important right now. Okay. So here we have like this sort of past energy, like what you've learned from. And then we're going to move towards like presently speaking. Oh, come on. Okay. The Lovers. This is a choice card. This is healing of the heart, Archangel Raphael, Caesar's mushroom, all hail Caesar, something like that. The Lovers coming together, meeting as one, face to face. And what did it talk about? The twins. Come on, guys. What an incredible confirmation that presently speaking, you're in the energy of your twin. You're connecting. That's another thing that Neptune and Pisces does, is help you connect telepathically. Your psychic gifts have increased, your intuition strong, and that might be scary for some people. So if you want some more insight on that, please reach out. Ground all this in. Trust your intuition here. It's fertile ground for the Lovers right now. And it's time for you to make a decision. I feel it's time for you to make a decision. What direction are you going to go? How do you want your life to be? What picture are you painting for your life? What does that look like? Creating a vision board, writing it out, that would be really good for you right now. And then what's the potentiality of the energy that you're moving into? Perhaps this, this next year. Wow. Divine commitment. Turkey tail. The Hierophant. Expansion. Spiritually speaking, joining a spiritual group. The angels are protecting you. And this is truly a divine commitment coming together. There are divine contracts coming together, and you are coming into a contract, or the contract you're in. Look, love is coming in. The contract you're in is developing to a higher level when you turn away from the things that aren't serving you, when you let the past go, when you really open up to this growth and this commitment, when you stay committed to your spiritual development, when you stay committed to your dreams, when you stay committed to yourself, living in integrity, setting healthy boundaries, choosing yourself, choosing love, commitment is coming in, higher level of commitment. It's a whole new world for you. A whole new world for you is coming. Wow. And I love what's at the bottom. Oh my gosh, the 2 at the bottom. You can't make this up. Come on. the Emperor and Empress coming together for new life, opening yourself up, your feminine energy, to allow yourself to receive the blessings, and then finding this incredible stability and building your empire. That's what this is about. This is about us, generations to come, building an empire for generations to come. Allow yourself to receive the abundance, the success, the love, the healing, because you're not only going to help yourself and the people that are in your life now, but you're going to help future generations by doing this. There's a lot of stability coming in. And it's a whole new world with these divine commitments. And it can be, of course, love, obviously. That's been a big theme in a lot of my channelings, is that this is fine. And it wasn't for a long time. And then all of a sudden it came back into my awareness that these partnerships, these divine unions are coming together because it's imperative right now for this whole new world. Also, it can be a divine alignment with someone that you're working with, a boss or a business partner. And you're going to see a lot of growth, like you're really building this empire together, and both parties committed. Wow, that's beautiful. So what are some details here then with the minor arcana? We're just going to kind of shuffle them a little bit here. The Three of Pentacles, the green elf cap. So how cute. We're talking about fairies, and here's elves and all the elementals. And when I'm recording this, it's getting close to Christmas here. So something is happening. Money. Something's coming in. You're being recognized for your high quality of work. And this is the divine collaboration of the Empress and Emperor coming together, the lovers, the commitment, being recognized. It could be that something's happening behind the scenes in the dark. Like maybe perhaps you're not telling anybody, and that might be the best thing to do right now. But there's some hidden treasures that you're finding. And this is a divine collaboration that is meant to be, because it's going to change your world. And you're finally being recognized for all the work you've been putting in. Yeah, and there's a harvest coming. This speaks of celebration and harvest. Stocked scarlet cup. And look at all the yumminess that's coming out of the cups. And it's not just 3 cups. It's like trickling down to these little baby cups, and then these even little baby cups. And what I'm feeling is this dreams being realized. That's the energy of this. And you get 3, 3, 3. So the ascended masters with you. Something about your childhood dreams. Manifesting, growing, and adolescent, right? Tuning into your adolescence. And then this is your adulthood, your maturity, where you're experiencing the harvest now. Beautiful friendships, celebrations are coming. I mean, wow. Wow, is this beautiful? And it's this 3, 3, 3 that's changing your whole world. So there's some kind of harvest collaboration that's really going to change things. So, I'd be open to this, when this comes in, and really, be discerning, but explore this, because it feels very promising. Like you're calling in your tribe and you're going to collaborate. You're collaborating, the Empress and Empress collaborating together to bring this into fruition. Oh my gosh, you guys. 3, 3, 3, 3. If you start seeing 3s, come on, let's pay attention to the magic that's there. Cedar, apple, rust. Cedar and apple scents would be good for you right now, to smell and to eat the apples. Something about cedar, maybe burning some cedar. But this is the 3 of Wands. This is everything is finally coming together. You've been patient. This is about patience, right? This is about ships coming in. The power of 3 is something about the power of 3, because you get the 3 of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups, and the 3 of Wands with the Empress, which is a 3. This is all about divine timing. Some kind of communication coming through. And right now we're Mercury retrograde. I've had some interesting communications come through. And you might as well. And it will continue. Like, it's just like all of this information is flooding to you about different people and partnerships and harvest, and how you can fertilize and water the seeds that you've already put into the ground and watch them grow. Wow, it's everything is coming together. Wow. So presently, where could the viewer focus source in order to bring this about? Because it is all coming together. It's pretty incredible. Okay, look at this. Ooh. Okay, 7 is highly charged spiritual energy. It's about making a decision. So the 7 of Swords, it says amethyst deceiver. So this is the turning away. Where have you been deceiving yourself? And where have others been deceiving you? And that's changing. And the 7 of Swords is actually an extremely positive card. That spirit is leading you in a direction out of the deception, out of the manipulation, out of the sneakiness. You could have even had, because one of them said stalker on it, like as stalked Scarlet Cup. You could have had a stalker. Somebody had a stalker, someone watching them that was sneaky, manipulative, perhaps even, not good stuff coming out of this person. And you're walking away, setting that healthy boundary, and spirit's protecting you now and moving you towards your destiny, because that's what this is about. And amethyst is about the third eye. And that's what Neptune and Pisces is all about, is opening your spiritual sight to see the truth, allowing yourself to see where people are deceiving you or you've been deceiving yourself, and removing this energy. So that's really important right now to move forward on your path. Amethyst would be a good crystal to use. And then we have this pink burn cap, Page of Wands. So this is striking the match and burning away what's not serving you. And then it looks kind of like there's a little ladybug there. So luck is on your side here. This is a new idea, a new spark, a new way. It's something new. So you're moving towards something new. Be curious. That's about being curious too. And you got that curious card with the unicorn deck. So be curious about new opportunities. Be curious about where spirit's leading you right now, because it's really interesting. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You are being led towards luxury, elegance, beautiful, gorgeous things, manifesting abundance, stability because of the work that you've put in. The Queen of Pentacles. Elegant Earth Star activation, activating your Earth Star that's 6 to 12 inches below you to really ground all of what you know and bring in what's in your personal vortex that is only for you into this earthly plane. You are a manifesting master right now. Whatever is opening up for you, whatever offer is coming, whatever collaboration is coming your way, it's from the divine. You are collecting a harvest right now. It is harvest time for you, and you deserve it. And it may be important that certain people are not in your life during this time. That's why you've been guided to let go, because they're not a part of this next step for you, because they will take advantage of you. And you know who that is. You know. And the Queen of Pentacles is all about knowing your worth. Know your worth here. Do not settle for less. And what's coming? What's coming, Spirit? What is coming? We are so excited. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the 9 of Swords can be that really harsh, toxic, anxiety, sleepless nights, but I'm not feeling that this time. That's ending, right? Because you're walking away. You this is no more. You realize, like, no, I don't need this anymore. I get to choose how I feel. And look at like the wheat, like the abundance coming in from everything that you've learned here. And it says blushing milk cap. I feel like if someone's going to come in and make you blush, and you may make someone blush, but someone is blushing, the blushing bride. There's something about this really sweetness of the lovers, of someone coming in and complimenting you, or something like that, recognizing you, and it kind of makes you blush, which may make you feel a little anxiety, but it's like good anxiety. So it's like just, oh, it's like this really sweet blushing feeling. Like someone's making you blush, or you make someone blush. How sweet is that? What else is coming out here? Ooh, that might have been a little loud, but okay, that's why. Okay. Let's just take this out right here and put her center stage, or him, her, him, the queen, the feminine, whatever you resonate with. Hello. I have arrived, my queen, to give you diamonds and rubies and oh my gosh, so much incredible stability is coming in. And it's like, finally, the king and queen are manifesting life together. And see, to me, the king of pentacles and the queen of pentacles is the empress and emperor. No matter what sign they are, no matter what sign you are the manifested lovers in the physical reality, the husband and wife, the dynamic duo in business. I mean, it's incredible. This connection gives me the feeling like you have it all. You have the love, you have the stability, you both put in the work. You're both expanding daily, because that's the point of this life. You both know the importance of love. You've both been through the trenches. You've walked through the fires of hell and back many times in this life. You've experienced all emotions. You've experienced everything. And you're finally walking away. You are generational curse breakers. It's powerful. And it is you. And you're here to do it. And you agreed to do it. And you're a master. All this 3 energy is reminding you that you're a master, and the masters are working with you. If this is a work situation, this is an incredible opportunity of incredible stability of someone that's going to commit to you as much as you're committing to them. And of course, this has something to do with love, loving what you do, but these are divine counterparts coming together to make their mark on the world in whatever way that resonates for you. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else we need to know? This is beautiful. I love it. Okay. So make sure that you get rid of the false people, the third party situations. And a third party is not always a person. It can be an addiction. It can be a codependency. It can be a negative fear-based way of thinking, a program that's getting in the way. So like letting go of everything that's false, letting it go. And another 3 energy. I mean, you can't get away from the 3s here. There's so many 3s. And then also this 5 of swords, like leaving the battle. Leaving the battle. Like it's like you've learned a lot. You've battled, you've lost, you've won. You've learned. And this is about you changing things and leaving the battle. Let other people battle it out now. You don't need to do that anymore. You're moving towards all this amazing stuff. That's what's changing. And then we have this beautiful hedgehog mushroom. So you have this very protective, sweet hedgehog energy. I had a visitation and a beautiful experience with a hedgehog. Hedgehogs are unique. So you have a hedgehog with you. It's a very unique experience you're going through, and you're very much protected by this hedgehog. And the Page of Pentacles, this is something new. This is a new start. This is a new way. This is learning something new. So what you're moving into is new. It's not what you've experienced yet, because I feel like you've experienced, much like I have, where you're putting in all this effort in different areas, jobs, people, relationships, and it just hasn't panned out the way that you thought. And it's been disappointing. And now you're moving into a time where that is no more, where everything is opening up for you. And this is exciting stuff. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, brand new stuff here. And the old stuff is done. The old stuff is gone. And so the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. Yeah, the lion's mane. Okay, so the Queen of Swords, standing strong in your truth. There's clarity coming, communication. This is balance of the head and heart. This is a highly intelligent, feminine type energy that's going to come to help you, to give you some clarity. This can be you. This is about you getting really clear with your goals and clear with your truth and clearly speaking what you desire. Be clear. Be clear with yourself and be clear with others, because it can be a very confusing time for communication. to round out this channeling for you. I appreciate all of you. I love all of you. Reach out to me. I'd love to work with you. This would be so much fun to connect about your dreams, about what you're working to manifest. Whatever you've got going on, I'm here. And we have Oshun that's here with you, Goddess Oshun. I honor my uniqueness and my self-worth. So that's really, really important. And a good journal prompt would be, what are a few of my favorite things about myself? So writing down all of your amazing qualities, reminding yourself of how powerful you are. Whatever you're creating with your hands, Oshun, the goddess, is helping you. Wow, this is beautiful. And then you have this angelite that is a good stone for you to work with. Amethyst would be a good stone as well. The angels are with you to help you change things. So the angel light energy is with you. I am attuned to my third eye and psychic abilities. This will help you open up. How do I typically receive signs from my guides? So you're going to be receiving a lot of signs and synchronicities, especially in nature and when you're meditating and in your dream state. So writing them down would be really important. Even if it doesn't make sense at the moment, it will make sense later down the road. And the angels are with you to help you with this. And then, of course, we have the magical mushroom energy here. Again, another 5 energy, and you got another 5. So you've got 555 on the board, and the Hierophant is 5 as well. So 5s and 3s are big numbers for you. And mushrooms are very healing, and I see the magic. How we change as individuals throughout life is hard to recognize, especially as more of life experience is gained and we move through relationships with ourselves and others. From growing up with imaginary friends and talking to fairies, many of us go on a long spiral that lands us back at remembering and cherishing the innate wisdom we held as a child. The universe wants you to know that you have grown into a beautiful and powerful force, and you should be proud of where you are today. Yes, be proud. Don't get too comfortable, though. There is always more life than meets the typical eye. Cultivate more time in nature to reflect on how truly amazing life is, how amazing this planet is, and how amazing you are. What was your relationship to the ethereal realms as a child? What was your relationship to magic as a child? Bring that back again. View life through the eyes of a child. Go fairy spotting. Look for unicorns. Look for the magic. Connect with the mermaids. And then, of course, we have the unicorn spirit because I had to have this card. Okay. So this is new beginnings here. You are the unicorn. Magic is real, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. What are some of my favorite magical moments? Write down all the beautiful magical moments you've had. All those aha moments when you're like, I knew that was going to happen. Magic is real, and I am the magic that is real. And I love that this unicorn is dark, okay? Because it's like the shadows. I realize that the shadows are just as important as the light. And so bringing the shadows to the light is the key. And then we round it out with this beautiful, gorgeous Pisces energy, right? Beauty, blessings, peace, and balance are coming into your life. I am an artist, and your life is your canvas. What creative outlet would you like to explore? What are you curious about? Explore it, dive into it. It's all about you. And this to me represents soulmates coming together, uniting as one. I'm sending you all so much love.